Hey guys, welcome back to the Far From Heal podcast where we chop it up about trauma. I think this episode we're going to keep it a little lighter. Everything's just been a little heavy. So, the question of this podcast episode is, what outside forms of therapy do you use to heal from your trauma? Because I know a lot of people don't actually like to go sit in a therapist's office. OMG. What a shocker. Am I right? So for me, I use music as a huge way to heal parts of my trauma. I feel music deep, deep in my soul. And I think I always have, kind of been a music head. My parents, they all loved music deeply as well. So I think that's probably definitely where it comes from. It's just been enrooted in my brain my whole life. And I do think that's a very healthy outlet as well. I do just want to mention that. An example, just to show you guys like how deeply I feel about most forms of music, is when I hear people perform like their whole performance, and it's just you can see them giving it everything they have with all their feeling. I feel that energy in my body, and I get goosebumps, and I actually start to tear up. I'm a big old crybaby. I wish I were joking. But it's like every TikTok I see, every sad, happy, could be sad, could be happy video, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok just really does seem to be getting me these days. And sorry, there's like dogs barking. Sounds like I'm Snow White with all the birds. It's giving nature. I think I just want you guys to kind of relate with me. Maybe just know that it's not just trauma dumping, and I am a real human, and I'm quite funny. Just today I made myself laugh so hard I cried because I'm just that funny. Um, I think for me specifically, music is a memory with my biological mom who passed away when I was a teenager. We spent hours together singing in the car. Just hours singing. I mean, the woman had a voice of an angel. Little backstory for you guys. I actually sang at my mom and um her now ex-husband's wedding with her and my Mimi, and I think it maybe have been Shania Twain or Celine Dion, one of those high hit note girls. And I'm all, maybe you girl can sing. Maybe, I guess. You know, you know how people are considered closet smokers? Oh, 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 wait, are we glitching? Did I just have a glitch? Sorry. So sorry. This is real life time, guys. Look at me struggling. You know how people are considered closet smokers or closet drinkers? Ha 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 ha. Ha. Considered me a closet singer. I just something in my head has me convinced that I'm terrible, tone deaf, and all that jazz. But the right song comes on in the car, and it's like karaoke night. I do. I love singing, but I don't know if I would want to turn that into something I have to do every day. I mean, do I want it to feel like a job? I just think I might like it to feel special. Does anybody have something to them that feels special that you may not want to exploit if you could? I looked a little into why I react the way I do to songs and performances because I'm just not sure that's totally normal. Google says, and yes, I still use Google because I'm old, but the Google does say nothing that really helped. I do still feel a little confused. I did read that when you hit a high note, it's vibrating the cords near your eyes. I don't know if someone can reach out and maybe explain that a little bit more to me. I would greatly appreciate it. I do love to learn, so don't hesitate to educate me. A lot of the time, I find myself passing through songs on my playlist though too because of memories that my brain attaches to to it. Like one song can send me back quite literally 20 years and another to a whole different other time period of my life. Can any of you relate to that? Because I want to say I've seen some TikToks about them old people doing that. So let me know. Because mentally I'm 90. Before anyone comes to tell me I'm not old, mentally your girl is 90. My body is creeping on that too. In my season of growth, I have been trying to learn new things and trying to listen more when things are being explained better. So my brain is at ease. A big thing too is learning people and how they process things because it is different for every single person. That's why I ask, what form of therapy you guys use because there are so many types of therapy now. You can, put your all those negative energies and negative feelings and negative thoughts into something therapeutic. So drop a comment below, reach out, let me know what are some different forms of therapy. I know art's a big one and music's a good one. What are some other ones that maybe people don't think about? Let's see. Today's episode is gonna be real short, guys. I start my new job tomorrow. So to wrap up this episode, I think a few different things. Music is a great way to release feelings, and which is why I love it so much. Now that I'm grown and parenting my own kids, I'm always trying to find new ways to heal and express my point A to point B. Can someone explain to me why I cry when I hear songs or sing songs? And what's your favorite genre to heal to? Drop the comments below, guys. As always, this is Far From Healed podcast where we chop it up about trauma. I wanted to take a second and say thank you to everyone and anyone who really does take the time to listen to my podcast. I truly love doing it, and I really hope you guys understand that these are real things that happened in my life, and I'm really just trying to reach that one person that needs it. I'm not a influencer and I'm not a professional. I'm quite literally sitting in a shed recording this just to put it out there and just to help and feel better. And so I think I would be happy if just one of you listening takes anything from one of my podcast episodes. I hope you guys have the best week. Enjoy life, smile at everybody, and remember Christmas miracles do come true. Love y'all.